Welcome back to another Tuesday, another week, another video. Look who I have with us today.
Who?
That's not funny.
It is.
It's Jamie!
It's
the
me!
wonderful, marvellous, gorgeous, beautiful, amazing, excellent Jamie.
Shaaba's mocking the way I introduce her on my channel.
We just did a collab on Jamie's channel. You should go take a look. Before we begin today's Q&A, there's also something else that you should take a look at. We are doing a huge overhaul right here on Shaaba dot.
Shaaba dot. Shaaba full stop.
I'm just
Shaaba
having like
period.
a blow my mind moment. Is that really what I call my channel? Just Shaaba. There you
Dot.
go. On the Shaaba channel.
Dot.
Stop it. Firstly, I'm going to be going to 2 uploads a week very soon. I'm terrified but excited. We're also going to be introducing monthly live streams right here on this channel. You're like, you know, in the like cliche teen movies where the bad girls always have like this little entourage of people that just go, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm doing.
And if you're interested, no pressure whatsoever. Also introduced memberships, which are live right now. You can take a look at the little join button. Where there is a video that explains a bit more about it. But basically I've created a self-love club. Well, we have exercises that promote self-love and self-development and all things wonderful and positive and amazing. So go take a look. No pressure to join, but take a look. Are you done? I'm done. So it's been a little while since we've had Jamie on. I thought we'd do something super old school YouTube today. I've asked her some questions. We thought we'd just do a little couples Q&A.
Yeah.
We've been a couple for 10 years now.
9 years, 11 months, and 2 weeks.
I feel like the bad partner whenever that happens. I'm terrible with numbers and dates and stuff.
It'll be 10 years on the 8th of November.
Oh, there you go. There you go. Yeah, but I think this warrants a couple Q&A. My beautiful viewership are actually super kind, so I actually don't know
if
we're
wholesome questions. We want juicy people.
So we have to pick the juicy ones out of here.
Scandalous.
You ready? Ready for the scandals?
Oh, these are like marshmallows in question form.
Okay, we'll start easy. Best date you've ever been on. I have one in mind. Oh no, hang on. Oh wait, I'm thinking of more. Oh no, stop it! Okay, there's 2
There's
I have.
been a few.
That
I
made
have
me really
2.
happy. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
Rio and cookies.
Oh, okay. And the
Yeah.
second one. 3, 2, 1.
M&M World.
Ah! What that means is we don't
Oh
have
my
good
God.
dates anymore. Because both of those
No.
were our first ever dates.
They were
10
like-
years ago.
One was our first ever date, and it was actually at my parents' house, and the second was our first proper date out. So I
Yeah.
think that's why they're so special to both of us.
Aww.
We
I like
still
how
do
we had
lovely
the same,
stuff.
like, because we did so many things. We went to M&M World, sure, but we also went to Trafalgar Square. We saw the
Yeah.
London sign. But for some reason, what?
The reason why I said M&M World is I
The
forgot the
Olympics
square
thing.
that we went to.
See, it's just because M&M World is the one. Like, we were in there for like 5
That
minutes.
was really
but
fun
it's,
though.
yeah, the bit that sticks out in my
Yeah.
mind.
It's because we took photos there as well.
Yeah.
Oh, this shows the age
For
of
many people.
the age of our relationship. When we went on that date in Trafalgar Square, there was a countdown to the London 2012 Olympics.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
We've been together for so long.
I remember you were like, oh my god, this is such a monumental moment. I was like, go take a photo. And you're like, what are you, a mum? I was like, go.
And you
And I
made
got
me
to,
sit
like,
in front
sit
of it, and I
down.
was like this. I was like,
Our very first date was at your house. You're right. When
Yeah.
you were living with your
because
parents.
we were like 17.
Jamie made cookies.
Cookies.
And Mexican wedges and food that was like fajitas
Yeah.
and Mexican wedges. Do you remember?
And we watched Rio, the movie.
And I love that movie. We should watch it again. I'm a feathery freak with a beak, a bird murderer.
Yes.
Okay, that was cute. That was
Yeah.
cute. Very tame, but very cute. Let's go up the Nando's spicy chart. Oh, I've got an itch in my nose.
Give me a super hot, extra spicy.
Has there ever been a time you guys thought you'd break up?
Oh, there we go.
That was so spicy it made you hiccup.
Okay,
Do you want to talk about this?
we had a big chat when we first got together about if it was worth it because you knew how your family were going to react, and we thought, should we break up?
I was like, babe,
yeah,
this right here, this is a whole lot of work. I don't think you want to do this. And Jamie was like,
yeah, I do.
I do. Do you regret that now?
No, not at all. Then the second time
He's well trained.
is my anxiety was really affecting our relationship, and so we had a big bust up and argued and nearly broke up, but did not.
Real
And-
talk. Jamie's anxiety was a huge thing, and I
Yes.
think it was just a huge learning curve for us both, right? Because we were growing up as well, which meant leaving the nest for you the just traditional things that teens go through, but also the new experiences that came with being online. And I was also, for the first time, truly understanding what mental health was, because like my family, my culture doesn't believe in mental health.
You've been brought
so
up
I was
in a
just
household.
like, anxiety, what?
Yeah, that they're like, oh, you're just not like trying hard enough to get over it.
When I ever showed signs of anxiety, it was either beaten out of me or I was forced to confront it in very, very blunt ways.
Yeah, and you weren't like that with me.
No,
but you
no,
didn't,
oh my god, no.
Yeah, you just didn't understand it.
Yeah.
So we would fall out quite a bit. This was like 8 years ago.
We actually did break up. I said, I'm breaking up with you.
Yeah.
And I remember sitting in a car, I left out the passenger seat, I did a circle, I came straight back, I was like, this is silly, I don't want to break up with you.
Yeah.
But...
and I was just sat there like holding the steering wheel like,
talk about
I mean, we're laughing about it now. It was very horrible.
It was
at the time.
it was an absolutely horrible moment.
Yeah.
We both had a lot growing up to do. And it's not to say that obviously someone can't have anxiety. It was just thinking about in terms of like future goals and what we were specifically doing that day. Which
I think I also was not open with you.
Yeah, and it was like, well, is this fair on either of us? Like, I don't want to force you to become something that you don't want to be, but also there are things that I want to do in my life, like the thing that we were doing at the moment that this argument happened, that I deserve to be able to do. So if you don't want to do it, that's fine. If you do want to do it, but you feel like you can't, that's something we can work towards if that's something you want to work on. But neither of us should be in a relationship if it means fundamentally changing the wants of the other person, you know? That was like a real grown-up conversation that we had at the age of like 18. 19. I'm proud of past us.
We did good.
We did. There you go. Was that spicy?
Spicy.
How do you keep interested in each other after being together for so long?
In what way?
I was just thinking about
Because
this.
like being around each other, I just don't get bored of you.
One time, when did we go to Sicily? When was that?
Shaaba.
And I was just like, I'm really worried about going on this holiday because it's just going to be the two of
What
us
if we get bored of
in
each
a really
other?
concentrated space for a really long period of time. And I was so worried we were going to run out of things to say. And we didn't.
We didn't.
And you know, I used to get worried about that too. Every time we went out for dinner, I'd be like...
It's such a strange thing because I was like, Shaaba, we live together.
I know, but we do
like
everything together. We work together, we sleep together, we socialise together, our friends are the same, literally everything is the same. It's honestly, we're unhealthily dependent on each other.
But like, just don't get bored of you. There's never.
I'm just surprised that
we
we've not
never
run out of things
to talk about. We never run out of things that we want to do together. If we're talking more like the bedroom side of things.
Okay, no, seriously, that stuff does dry up. There's like a spark from being new that then sort of disappears, regardless of who you are. It's about keeping things fresh and alive.
It's less work, and it's more just like a bit of effort and
shaking
like
things
caring.
up.
Yeah, but I'm not bored of anything about our relationship.
Yeah, I'll send you some notes. I'm kidding. No, I'm not bored about our relationship either.
You.
It sounds long to be like, oh, you've been together for like nearly 10 years. That does sound like we're fossils. But your relationship is constantly evolving too, because our lives are evolving, and so we're doing so many different things that automatically shakes up the relationship.
I couldn't imagine though doing any of the things on my own or with somebody else. Like, I actively enjoy going through all of these processes and changes in life with you.
You're cute. Shall we stop before we make people bath?
Yeah.
What are the 3 most important things for you in a relationship? That's a good one.
That they are not stubborn and that they are patient with you. Those are 3 things that Shaaba is not.
That was an attack. Well, I'm all of those
You can't deny it.
Fine, it's fine.
Communication and trust.
Okay, I would say
and
communication,
fun.
Friendship, I think is so important.
Yeah.
And sexiness. I really think that there's such an important part of a relationship. Apologies to all the asexuals out there. I don't mean to leave you out this conversation.
In a like a romantic and sexual relationship,
but there has to be like a lust. Like not a day goes by when I'm like, Those are the 3 important things for me.
Trust is definitely up there for me though. You know when you watch those movies and you like, there's this couple that have been together for ages and they just don't trust each other.
Spoilers incoming for You, the show, season 3. Skip forward
their communication.
30 seconds. They so didn't trust each other. I know there was also a lot of killing and a lot of affairs, but like, those are just details. The point is, they didn't speak. And I was like, your relationship is doomed.
Yeah.
I mean, I think the relationship
not because of that matters, but because you don't talk to each other.
The birds, the box, bad things. Do you know who I think had really good relationship goals?
Oh God.
The weird couple where one of them was an influencer and the guy was a douche. And they got stuck in the box.
But
and she's like, I'm gonna have to put up a flag. For all of their faults, I thought
They did communicate.
They were on it with their togetherness. Spoilers done. Oh, we got another extra hot here. Are you ready?
Extra spicy.
Have you ever considered non-monogamy?
Personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with it, but just for me, I don't enjoy the concept of feeling that bond with two people.
I understand it as a concept. It's not for me. Like the idea of having like a genuine relationship with multiple people. I don't think I could do that, and I don't think I could be with someone who did that because of the love. I don't know, I just don't feel like I'm secure enough for it. I don't know enough about it. I'm not invested enough to know more about it, if that makes sense.
Okay.
However, what about things like celebrity hall passes? Because we talk about those a lot, right? And there have been conversations in the past, because you're bi, right? But you've never been in sexual relationships with a guy.
Yeah.
So if you turned around to me and was just like, Shaaba, I love you and I love this relationship, but there is an itch that I need to scratch, I would be open to allowing that to happen, especially if that person then happened to be Ryan Reynolds. Do you know what I mean? I would consider polyamory on a sexual level only.
And like a one-off.
Yeah, what about like threesomes?
Oh, threesomes?
Does that count as polyamory?
I'd be open to that.
I have so many questions.
Like,
I clearly have a lot of research
just to
to do.
clarify, I have no scratch I want to itch. I'm very happy with you. Very fulfilled.
Do you mean no itch you want to scratch? Because you said scratch you want to itch. But you itch a scratch. No,
Oh.
you scratch
an
an itch.
itch.
Do you do both? What is this video?
But I wouldn't say no to a threesome if the right person came along. I just want you.
This is not the sexy run-up to a threesome that I expected. I'm just putting that out there. Who's more ticklish?
Shaaba!
I'd say that's like a mango and lime kind of question.
I'm barely ticklish.
You are tickly on your feet. Bollocks to that, Jamie.
Go.
You have tickly feet. Okay, it's because you know about it. But every morning when I need to get you out of bed, I tickle your feet.
I'm learning so much about you today.
Last one, are you ready?
Oh, okay.
What does the other person do that makes you go, really? Again?
Oh, okay. Let Shaaba get out her, like, arm-length list.
Okay.
Go on.
I have a notes page, actually. I'm kidding, I do.
Oh my god, I actually, like, had a moment there.
There's one that I can think of that you would say about me. Jamie doesn't like it when I turn the computer screens off.
We'll be using it an hour later, and I'm sat there going, why is it not switching on? It's broken, Shaaba!
I'm just trying to save the environment.
Not too bad.
Okay.
It's mostly when, like, I find your pants on the floor in the living room.
I don't like wearing pants.
I know, but I'm just like, you can just take them upstairs with you. You swirl up your hair after a shower on the tile, and then it dries, and I go in the shower, and this, like, ratty piece of hair just floats in front of me, and I'm like, ugh.
Okay, no, wait. Because there is a reason that happens.
I'm just like, when you're going out the shower, just pick up the little wet
No,
cloth,
no,
put it in
because
the bin.
they send me messages. They do.
The hair talks to you?
It's like tarot cards. Whenever I finish with my hair, I put it up on the wall so that it doesn't go down the plug with the intention to pick it up later.
Okay.
But when I put it on the wall, I always see something in the hair. It's normally like the figure of a person doing something like falling or kicking or something. And I'm like, it's talking to me. And then I like...
You're going to fall over today.
And then I swizzle it. So I have to swizzle it 3 times. So I see 3 different images.
I'm learning something new about you.
You didn't know that?
I didn't know that.
Well, there you go.
I thought you just went, and then you left it.
Well,
It always just looks
sometimes
like a
if the image is like giving me a bad omen, I'm like...
You are so cute.
Needs to represent something good.
I just wish after you'd done your little tarot
And
hair
then-
reading, you would remove it from the shower.
I forget. Right, my turn. Ready?
Oh, sometimes you fart in your sleep.
So do you.
On me. Bare bum. And I feel the air.
I'm not sorry.
And then it stinks.
When you burp in my direction, because it smells like vomit.
Okay.
And it's horrible. That's number 1.
Okay.
When you put toilet roll on.
I don't do that anymore.
Way. I actually did see earlier this week, I saw
it.
you doing a poo.
Yeah.
And you spun it around. And I was like,
I don't,
that's
yeah.
my boy.
I don't do it anymore.
Okay, and the one really annoying thing that Jamie does that makes me go, really?
Oh, I know what it is. I leave lights on.
Oh, that too, but
Oh
that
no, it wasn't even that. I shouldn't have offered that information.
When I'm like cooking or sorting something out which requires things to be left out, Jamie is so anal about things being clean and like not. This is the thing. It's only on a surface level, right? I'll open a drawer and everything will go. Poof. So he doesn't really care about being able to access things. It's just about how it looks on the surface. And so I'll be like cooking and he'll like come behind me like a little like a little cleaning ninja, and he'll just be like, he'll just take things, and I'll turn around and I'll be like,
I
where was that
ask
spoon?
now
where
because
was that spoon?
I don't
They'd be
like
like,
you moaning at me
"It's in the
about
sink."
it.
I put it away. I'm like, well, I was using that.
We
I
love
feel
each
like
other.
This has been a really good therapy session. We do
This has
love each
been
other,
fun.
really. It has been fun. Thank you for... Sorry.
And also, all of those
coming
things were things that we
on
already
the
knew
channel.
that annoys the other person. So it's all good. We talk about it. Thanks for having me.
Thank you for your questions, and thank you for watching.
Now what you should do is go click the little subscribe button and the like button on this video because
No
Shaaba
pressure.
is amazing.
You are welcome to. You don't have to, but you can also go and take a look at Jamie's channel because we've done a video together that's coming out.
Sunday,
There you
so
go.
keep it a secret.
Oh, about what it is.
Yeah, I don't announce that in advance.
Oh, wow. Oh,
Cha.
wow. Be kind and have a great day.
Much love.
Bye.
Bye.